When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Broncos will kick it away first. And he's going to run it back. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking left. He just missed the target on that one. Incomplete on his body. Well, the timing on that throw.
Stop muting the game, bruh.
Convoluted,
This
messed
play.
up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to
Oh,
Running toward the tape.
oh.
He's at the 40. The 20.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that, chat?
Touchdown, Ohio.
Y'all see that?
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They'll line up to go for two. To throw, it's Navarro. Fires to the tight end. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
If I beat this kid with a MAC team.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. And stampeding through the defense. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looking for room. It's Genty. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Genty. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Wagner. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Broncos have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Navarro. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Why did I jump?
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
He's got it. Push down for the tackle.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. Quarterback moving. He'll get rid of it.
That's in there.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Bobcats look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw. It's Navarro. Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the run, fires downfield.
No.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Runs through the tackle. And a good job of coverage by that defensive pickup. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time.
Brings it down on the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Broncos will...
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left.
See that?
And the pass is intercepted.
Wow. Ooh.
And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to escape it. Oh, it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
Throws toward the end zone.
Do that again.
Picked off at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Extending the play. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Scanning the field, it's Navarro. Looking to buy time. He's got an open man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to
Let's
deliver
get that 43-yard field goal, Chad.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. And the Bobcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Genty. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical.
Can anyone catch him? The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown! And once he got loose, it was all over. And they'll try to tack on 2. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
A quick timeout call by the kicking team here. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third.
Get the ball.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And I think this coach felt they needed something, right? You just scored. You created some momentum. You're still losing. Kick the onside kick. Got aggressive. Gets rewarded. Nice job by the onside kick team.
Yeah, give me that.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
He's got him in the flat. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. They'll go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And this brings up a third down and an identical situation, right? Like, do I want to be physical? Do I want to run the football? Do I maybe want to take a shot? It's always interesting. These situations in football always come down to aggressiveness. How aggressive do you want to be? Because, Palmer, you kind of know what kind of coverage you're going to get.
Yeah, and I think for this running back, too, knowing him, he's just super competitive. He's going to want an opportunity to get another crack at this right now and really sort of get himself lathered up into the rhythm of this game. I'd give him another shot toting the rock here on third.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. Pressure coming. It's caught. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Bobcats have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That's an interference.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he's wrapped up.
Let me know if that was a pass interference.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second
not up here.
throw in this game.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking deep. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A little screen to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Trying to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try.
They fake it, looking for a man. Fires down.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
That's his 4th of the day. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing.
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? Oh, look out. The ball's free. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands. It falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And this field goal attempt might lined up for the 3, and it's a fake. They want to throw it. It's not pretty, but it worked. And there's the tackle. With the fake field goal works well enough to pick up a first down. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Looking to throw it again. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pulls it in. It's Genty. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Quickly complete. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it.
Give me that. Give me that. Run. Run. Get off of me. Run. Oh, yeah.
He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown,
goal, backs against the wall. You don't want to give up points to. I'm putting points on the scoreboard. What a play by this defense. Nice break on the football, gets the pick, finds the green grass, and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
Give me that. They went 5 yards. They went 5 yards, Tom.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take
They went
the
5
penalty.
yards.
Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Slings it downfield.
Oh, that's passing the field.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
But he's
Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
I just beat you with a MAC team. It's crazy.
He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He's off to the races. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Broncos. So maybe just to make the final score look a little better, he'll go for 2 here. Let's take on a pick, anybody?
Another 4. Give me that.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
17, Boise State, 12.
First things first, they have to recover the onside kick, and then they'll have time for probably just 1 play. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. And that is how we will wrap this one up.
He lost to a MAC team. It's crazy.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But, David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this one.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Get another. Oh. Yeah. Where are you at? Let me go keep the call.
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Escalating.
The Bobcats will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense set for a first down play. On the move, it's Turner. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. Today, an in-state battle between a couple of teams from the state of California, both hoping to claim a golden victory. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. The run from the shotgun. At the 35, he's loose. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. First and 10 coming up. To the air, it's Mendoza. Quick completion on the out route. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll just keep slinging it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Now improvising. Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That last completion sets him up on second down. The play action fake. The sure hands, it's Marks. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them there.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this one.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Split backs here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the grab. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Golden Bear. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception.